Hey there guys, what's up? Woody here, and today I've got a battle for you against Lamatai from Abra's Asylum. He's an awesome dude and I've known him for quite a while, so we set up this random match and I hope you enjoy it because it's a good one. He leads with Sandslash and I lead with Butterfree, my awesome Butterfree lead. I always lead with just about. And yeah, I go for the Sleep Powder and I know he's going to stay in here knowing what Butterfree does with stun spawn stuff, so I set up the Nightmare on him, which will take a quarter of his health away. So now I know he's got to switch out because he does not want that to happen. And I decided to go for the U-turn on the, and it turns out to be against Heatran, which lets me bring in Flygon. And predicting my Earthquake, he goes back out to his Sandslash, which is obviously really physically bulky, and I get 2 Earthquakes on it while it wastes a turn of sleep, and the crit takes it out. I'm assuming that mattered after leftovers. I think it would have left him on red health, but never mind. His Sandslash is down, so no Stealth Rock for him. And I bring in Butterfree to see what this Rotom is, and I pretty much deduced from that it was a Choice Scarfed, so I was thinking that was okay. I bring in Vaporeon, he goes into Heatran. Sorry, I bring in Venusaur, he goes into Heatran. So I bring in Vaporeon to take any attack it can throw at me, and then I get my Toxic off because I know he's going to switch out because he locked himself into Dragon Pulse. Yeah, I don't know what kind of Swampert this is right now, so I just go for a Surf. And he goes for the Hidden Power Electric, it's looking like. Maybe Grass, I don't know. But yeah, I was figuring this is maybe Fizzy Stardust's Choice Specs Swampert, so I Protect here and go for the Wish, knowing I can survive another one without a crit, and then I can just get some more Toxic Poison off on it and then outspeed it and kill it with the Surf, and then I'll get all my Wish health back, and that's looking pretty good for me. So that's exactly what happens. I'm on like 3/4 health now, which is really nice. And next he brings in this Rotom again, so I'll go for Protect to see what he's going to lock himself into, because at this point I still think he's Scarfed, maybe Spexed, but I doubt it since he did nothing to my Butterfree before. But yeah, it turns out not to be the case anyways. Later it's not Choice anything. So I bring in Venusaur, take the Leaf Storm, and he switches out to keep me in the illusion that it's Scarfed. And I go for the Sleep Powder on his switch, getting the Heatran to sleep, which means I can set up a free Leech Seed, which is always good. And I think he had to have that turn of sleep there, so yeah, he has to have this turn. So I switch out and go into Latias, and son of a gun, wouldn't you know it, he wakes up on the turn I was going to attack. So yeah, I thought, yeah, I don't know what I thought, but it was Choice Scarfed. He woke up and he exploded in my face, so that was good for him, getting rid of Latias. I was going to go for a Life Orb Surf there, so I don't know if it would have killed. Never mind, I go into Flygon and he goes into Suicune, and I get the U-turn off as he can't mind. And I bring in Vaporeon, hoping I can get the Toxic off on this thing, and yeah, stall it out. But that doesn't happen. I miss and he roars me away. But luckily he roars me into Lamatai, so I figured he would switch here, but he doesn't. So I set up the Calm Mind, and he must have knew that mine was a Calm Mind in Riku, and he just roared me right out. I mean, it could have been a sub in one as well, so I guess that's why he went for Raw. But it was a good move, and he brings back in my Flygon, and I think I've just missed a turn there, but never mind. I go for the EQ as he gets a second Calm Mind up, and he just Ice Beams, and that is obviously going to take me out. Yes, it does. So that was nice. This Suicune is looking pretty beastly right here. It's like max defense, and it's got 3 Calm Minds up just now. So yeah, this turn fortunately I do get the Toxic off, which is good. I think that helps me in taking this thing out eventually, if I do at all. I can't remember. Anyways, I get my Wish off now, and he goes for the Raw. I think I must have predicted that, and yeah, whatever. I don't know if I predicted that, but I went for the Wish. Yeah, so I'll go back into Vaporeon knowing I can probably take any attack it's got, because I know its moveset now. It's probably Surf, Ice Beam, Raw and Calm Mind, even though I thought he might have sneakily run Hidden Power Electric over the Surf for better coverage, but I'm not sure. Anyways, I don't think I get to see it. I'm not sure, his last move. But he roars me into Venusaur, and I switch out knowing an Ice Beam is going to come, and it's basically a case of just going to Vaporeon every time he takes a move to take any attack it's got and stalling it out with the Toxic. So luckily he does stay in, that Toxic builds up, eventually takes down the Suicune. I go into Vaporeon, see what this is going to lock itself into. He uses Will-O-Wisp, and this is the point where I'm like, holy fuck, he's not choiced because he used Will-O-Wisp and not Trick. So I was like, oh crap. He gets a Leaf Storm off of me, which does a fuckload. I didn't think it would do that much because it's not stab and stuff, but I did. So yeah, I'm getting some protects off for a little bit more stall here, and he goes for the Thunderbolt. And do I switch right now? Yes, I do, into Venusaur to take anything it can throw at me, because I'm really specially bulky. And it turns out this Rotom's expert belted, by the way. It's apparently a cool set Fizzy Stardust made. I don't know if it's for him or if he copied it or what, but yeah, this is the kind of gayish end to the match, and you can probably tell by the tone of my voice that it doesn't go my way, but you'll get to see. He sets up an SD, which is never good with Lucario, and I set up the Leech Seed, which was like, why? I don't know why I did that. Any close combats, and I do not know if that mattered, but Venusaur is bulky, and he gets the crit, so totally gay. I thought I would live it even with an SD and resist, so that was not good, and I thought I could live this Extreme Speed too, but he crits me again, so not too sure if any of that mattered. This is my last Vaporeon here, so 2 crits kind of ruined what was a really brilliant match. I thought I could have won it maybe, thanks to his defense drop. I would have definitely taken this out, and then most likely his Rotom with Raikou. So yeah, rate, comment, sub, guys. Hope you liked that battle. I thought it was really good until the end, and yeah, see you later.